There we go. Awesome. So as soon as the presentation is done, I'll be able to share this with you guys on Telegram. But first and foremost, let me just say, wow, we have over 230 people on the call here today. Thank you to each and every single one of you for taking time out to be on the call with us. And today is actually a very, very important call because today what we're going to be going through is everything that took place in this Dubai event. But before we do get started, I'm going to very quickly play a video for you guys. For those of you who haven't seen it, if you were at the Dubai event, you've seen this video. But this video is going to give you guys a little bit of insight as to what is coming with Skynet and what it's all about. And then we'll get into the highlights of everything that happened in this Dubai event. Awesome. Let's go. Oops. Sorry about that, guys. Let me go one slide back. Okay. Bear with me as we deal with these technical issues. My apologies. All right, awesome. So that was just a very quick little insight to show you guys. I wish you actually got to see it from the crowd where we were watching on the big stage. It was absolutely amazing to see. But yeah, we are very much looking for. I hope you guys heard the sound, by the way. If you didn't, I just got a message that no one heard the sound. So if you didn't, I apologize. I will send the video again in the group. But that was just to give you a quick insight. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go over all of the main topics that we discussed during the Dubai event. Now, I'm not going to go into the craziest number of detail because we only have a limited time on the call and I don't want to be talking for hours and hours and I don't want to lose you guys either. So I'm going to try to go through this as efficiently as possible, but also making sure that you guys understand everything about the business. Now, let's start with a little bit of an overview because some of you on this call could be recently who've joined us and you don't have the full background about Skynet. You might not know when it started or what it took for us to start this business. So first of all, Skynet was founded on June 14th, 2024. And prior to that, it took 9 months of development to get the business to where it is today. And the reason for that is because this wasn't just a company that was created in someone's basement overnight. There was a proper structure, there was a proper infrastructure that was built to allow this business to run the way it's running today. And the key focus from day one has always been transparency and sustainability. Now, a lot of you guys are already on the call here today. You've been a part of Skynet now for some of you have been here from day one. And like I said, some of you must have recently joined us. But the most important thing is that people have been in the company. They've been able to see everything that we have from the transparency side. And of course, the sustainability of the company. We're going to dive more into that as the presentation goes on. But what essentially are we doing here? It's basically high frequency trading, HFT. You guys all know this because you're making money from this every single day. And one thing I just want to very quickly say, what was really awesome to see in the Dubai event as well, and I've been to many events in my career in this industry, and this was the first event that I've been to where every single person in the room was making money. Whether you were networking or you're or not networking, you're still making money from the product. And it was really amazing to see that you can look around the room, the 100+ people that are here, every single one of them is connected to our bots and making money. And that's essentially what we do. But speaking of the bots, we are going to go into detail. Now, one of the most important things about the platform is the license, the MT5 license that we got. Now, one of the main reasons why it took us 9 months or just a little bit over to set up the business was because getting the MT5 license took us over 6 months. And the reason why that is the case is because it's not easy these days to get onto MT5. You need to make sure that you're passing all the right compliance checks. It's not just the business, but even the people that are the owners of the business, they have to get compliance checks run on them. And this entire process can take some time. So after 6 months, we were finally able to get the license for the Cermak LLC to be on MT5 as well. So this is where you guys can all see the live trading results because we could very easily just show you what you're making on the back office, but no one knows where that's coming from. No one can, if it's anything created by a website, you can put anything you want on there. But the fact that you guys can see the live trading directly on MT5, you can see exactly what's going on. And that is when we talk about transparency as well. But moving on from there now, another really cool thing as well is that this was announced on the event that we have 15,000 users now in the business, which is absolutely amazing. And we are the first platform to offer large scale HFT copy trading. Now, there are other copy trading systems out there, of course, that have large number of people, but with HFT systems, and you guys are going to find out about this in just a moment, but with HFT copy trading, we are the largest. And it's really thanks to all of you guys that are a part of this business. And some of you, like I said, have been here from day one, and some of you who have just recently joined us as well. But we welcome all of you, and we're really, really grateful to have you guys on board with us. Now, moving on from there, let's actually talk about our bots, because there is a few things that Michael mentioned, and I will try my best to repeat all of those as well. But it should really give you guys an insight as to what we're doing here. And there's a lot of questions surrounding the bots, about the profits, about the daily percentages. And hopefully by the end of this, you guys will be able to understand the direction that the company is moving in. So even the Skynet trading bot. So the bots are operated 100% automatically because we have algorithm trading. But a lot of people think we just connect the bot and leave the bot running and, you know, it does whatever it wants to do. That's not the case. We have 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. We have professional traders and analysts that are constantly overlooking and managing this AI software. We don't just let it run by itself and whatever happens, happens. It's nothing like that at all. These professionals are using this algorithm as well to guide us to make sure that we are constantly making profits. Because if there is, crazy volatility in the market, if a real life event happens, something that we will know about, but technology doesn't know about, that way we need professionals to constantly overlook and make sure that if something is going on in the markets, they're able to manage the risk properly or even shut off the system if they need to protect clients' money. So that's why, and I was surprised that, people didn't know this, because it's a very, very important thing to understand that anyone can buy a bot. You can buy a bot out there for $20, but to have the experts, to have the professionals that will constantly keep monitoring, adapting, and growing this system, that is the most important thing. And that's what we have here as well. And also, I'm sure a lot of us, we come from a networking background. So sometimes when we see a product, it's not easy for us to believe it right away, because people are thinking, oh, we should be making more profits. We should be doing this. We should be doing that. But what you guys don't understand is that we are trading in real market conditions. This is not simulated trading. We're not just throwing numbers out there on a random back office. We're not just trading on demo accounts. You guys have seen the MyFX book. You have seen, the trading results that we have, and you know that we're trading in real market conditions. And guys, if you look around you at the moment, there is a lot of things that are going on in the world. We have wars going on. We have other, problems going on. There's an election going on in the US as well. All of these things have an impact on the market. And certain days, the markets are just not volatile enough for us to profit. And certain days they are. So when you see a dip in the percentages, or if you see an increase, it's not because we're choosing to make it go up or down whenever we want. It's because day by day, whatever the market conditions are, we have to go abiding by that. And again, this also leads me to a very, very important point, which is risk management. Now, guys, let's be honest at the end of the day, okay? This is Forex trading. We're involved in the financial markets. There is always an element of risk involved. We do not guarantee anything. We do not promise anything. And the reason for that is because if someone is guaranteeing you something, especially in the financial markets, I suggest you throw your laptop in the bin and try to get to the next country as soon as possible, because what they're doing to you is 100% a scam, okay? No one here can predict what happens. No one here can guarantee anything in the financial markets. But what is the difference between people who win in the financial markets and people who lose? The difference is risk management. If your risk management is on point, if your risk management is calculated, if it's done by specifically based on everyday trading or real market conditions, then you will know that if you protect your money, you can make money as well. Because the biggest problem is if you don't protect your money, you lose the money, then you have nothing to earn from. So this is something that is very, very important. And Michael was emphasizing this point several times, because he wants people to understand the more money that comes into the business, the more money that's in the deposits with the broker, the more risk management they have to apply. Because at the end of the day, the most important thing is keeping the deposits safe, keeping clients' money safe. That's what we're doing here. So we don't make any guarantees. And if there is anyone out there in the business that is making guarantees, that is making promises, I can assure you that that will not go well with the compliance team of our company. So please do not promise anyone anything. Do not guarantee anything. These are real trading conditions that we're in every single day. And we do our best to manage the risk management to make sure that no one is losing money. And to give you guys an example, and I'm sure you guys saw this as well, a couple of, I believe 2 weeks ago on a Friday, we had a day where there was very odd movement in the market. There wasn't a lot of liquidity. There wasn't a lot of, precise moments where our AI can go in and make money. And everyone was a bit upset about why the percentages were low that day. So what the team done is they tuned up the risk management on only the T800, right? Only on the T800. And it was the only bot on that day that made a loss for the day, right? I don't know, I'm sure you guys remember, it was 0.30 minus for the day. And the reason why that happened is because they upped the risk management, because people were not happy with the profits that they received on that day. Now, what you guys seen in front of your eyes, what happened is that the moment the T800 risk management was increased, a loss was taken, because again, the more money they have, the more safer they have to be. So whether, guys, you're making 20% a month or you're making 10% a month, the most important thing is I would rather make 10% a month for 5 years than make 20% a month for 2 months, right? There's no point having to risk more than what you're getting right now just because we want to be greedy and we want more profits, or we see another company that's promising us 3 or 4 or 5%, right? We are doing real trading here, and that is one of the keyest, the biggest points that we wanted to come across with you guys as well. So when you see a dip in the numbers, or when you see a slight dip in terms of the profits, it's not because our system is not working. It's not because we don't have the resources to make money. It's because we are being extra safe in the markets. Now, moving on from there as well, and this is a great slide to move on to, because one of the things I'm really glad Michael did in this event as well is that he helped us manage our expectations. And this is very important, because sometimes, and I'm not saying everyone, but sometimes people come in with very unrealistic expectations, meaning you're coming into the platform and you want to make 4, 5, 10% a day because you've seen another company over there do it, but you don't tell us that they only lasted for 2 months because they can't sustain themselves, and now they don't have a business anymore. But we need to manage our expectations on what we're getting. At the end of the day, as I just explained to you with the trading, how it's done, what we're doing, you guys also need to know that as the company grows and there's more money in the broker, there's more money for deposits, the more risk management will apply. And of course, as with the lot sizes as well, guys, the lot sizes are limited by the liquidity providers, and that is also a form of risk management that they are implementing. And scalability. Now, again, I know a lot of people are upset about the slippage problem, but one thing you guys, I hope you can understand from this call, is that just like any other business out there, Skynet Systems or Cermak LLC is still a business, guys. It needs time to grow. These are growing pains that you get with every business out there. It's not just, if I decided to go and start a business, I'm going to have problems as well. Small problems that are just a part of the growing pains of a company at this size. And when you're doing copy trading for 15,000 accounts, that can cause some slippage. And again, we're trying our best to come up with the ideal solution to make sure that this doesn't affect more and more people in the long term. But it requires a little bit of patience, guys. To scale on this level, to manage 15,000 accounts is not an easy thing to do. And also, the focus has been on day one about sustainability. We're focusing on long-term development because everybody wants to be a part of a long-term project, but you don't give us the time to build that long-term project. As soon as you see something smaller, as soon as you see something you don't like, you're ready to move on to the next one. But if you give us some time, if you see what we are doing, if you see what we're trying to achieve, you will know that we're setting this platform up, building this platform up to be long-term. And we can do that if we have the corporations from our community as well to allow us to do that as well. And to give you an example, okay, let's talk about something here. Now, when it comes to the financial sector, everyone knows that BlackRock is the biggest and the best, right? They are the biggest because they are managing $10 trillion in assets, which is a lot. And they are the largest in the world at private equity. Now, you would think that BlackRock, managing $10 trillion in assets, they should be easily doing 50, 60, 100% a day. Why? Because they've got all the money in the world, looks like, to do the trading and make some higher percentages and make higher profits. But why do they only give 7 to 8% across all of their products on BlackRock? Why do they only give 7 to 8% a year? Not a month, a year they give that. because again, the more money you have, the more risk management you have to apply, because the priority will always become not losing people's money. So whether you're making 5%, 10%, 15%, it doesn't matter. As long as you've made profit, guys, we should be happy about that. And that's how we should be able to manage our expectations moving forward, because this will also give the company a very good opportunity to grow and be sustainable for the long term as well. We don't want to take unnecessary risks where we don't have to. So moving on from there now, one thing I'm very excited about is to introduce something brand new. This is something that was announced in the Dubai event. We actually had the pleasure of meeting the amazing founder of this project as well. And what is this now? We understand that a lot of people were asking for an easy payment gateway or a payment processor that they can use. I've just seen one of our friends on the call who has his camera on. As soon as I said payment gateway, he started smiling. So it seems like a good sign. But yeah, so we bought this payment processor on board. It's a third-party payment processor, but we brought them on board for all of our members to access and be able to take their fiat, put it into crypto, and then send it back in fiat as well. So let me explain more about this. The company is called Shifter, and I will give you guys some more information. So what is Shifter all about? It's all about going from fiat to crypto and back to fiat in the most simple way possible. And why is this important? And I'm really glad that the company decided to add this, is because a lot of people, in fact, majority of the people, they don't own any cryptocurrency. They don't have any crypto. They don't own it. They don't know anything about crypto. And in our business model, we take USDT and we give USDT as well. So it's very important to know your way around crypto in order for you to onboard members and stuff like that. But for newcomers, like I said, when they find out it's USDT, they don't know how to get it. They get a bit confused, or it can be scary. There's a lot of things to do. And that becomes a barrier to them investing. So Shifter is the solution that's going to allow people that are completely new to crypto to very easily buy USDT or buy whatever crypto is that they're looking for, whatever network there is that they're looking for, in the most smoothest and quickest way possible, right? And the reason why this will help a lot of you guys on the call here today, because you guys are leaders, you are, the ones who are helping your people. And instead of spending countless hours setting up a wallet, showing them how to create a, I don't know, Binance account, and then doing the KYC and waiting, this process allows you to do all of that quickly, because you can send them straight onto Shifter and they'll be able to get USDT and back into fiat as well anytime they want. So there are a couple of things that you should also know about the platform as well, about Shifter, is that they have 7 years of experience in the market. Okay, so they are not new at this. They've been doing this for a very long time, and they've been doing this successfully for a very long time as well. And they're available in 190 plus countries. So the most important thing was that they covered at least 95% of the countries out there. There's only a few countries that are not available, that Shifter is not available in, and you can go onto their website and get some more information on that too. And the transaction limits per day is $100,000 a day. Per month is $500,000. And for all of our amazing German community, for you guys, is 25,000 euros a month. But there is a potential for increase as well. And that is something that Michael will be able to help you with. And also, the registration process is quick and easy. I did it myself. I did it yesterday. It's very simple and very easy to follow the steps to register with them. And what is the process like? So how do you actually get the crypto? It's very simple. You select your currency, you enter your wallet address, you send the money via bank transfer, and the rest is handled automatically by Shifter. Okay, they will take care of the rest. You will get your USDT, or if you're taking money out, okay, sorry, someone was just sending a request. Okay, yeah, so if you're taking USDT out, it can go into your bank account as well. So it's instant bank transfer option, guys. All right, so you can receive crypto within minutes, and you also get a detailed report, by the way, sent to your email with all the hash ID and the TX ID. Everything is included, and the transaction costs are very low as well, which is why this is not just we bought this on without testing. There was a lot of testing done with this platform and making sure that this was the right right third-party product to bring on board for our community. Now, just a few more business parameters before we move on. So Shifter do have a head office in Dubai. They have plans to relocate into the US as well. They have back office support available in English and in German. They have 24/7, oh sorry, Spanish and French will be coming very, very soon. They have 24/7 customer support, 24 hours, 7 days a week customer support. And the accounts are typically activated within the same day. And they're also integrated with the top exchanges like Kraken and all the other top exchanges that you see out in the market as well. And they also support multiple blockchains. And this is something that a lot of people kept requesting. They wanted to have multiple blockchains available. So you can do that with this as well. You have ERC20, TRC20, and BEP20 as well is all available on this shifter. And now let's get into the cost very quickly so you guys can understand how you can get started with them. So there is a one-time setup fee for $159 US. It's a one-time fee that you pay, and you don't have to pay them separately for this. The first transaction you do with them, just make sure that you include that 159 and they will automatically deduct that. So you don't even need to worry about paying them separately or anything like that. The transfer fees are 1.25% with a minimum transfer of $7 US. And like I said to you before, all PDF invoices are available. So this is brand new, guys. This is something we announced on the Dubai event. We will be releasing more flyers on this that will be shared in the Telegram group to help you with some more step-by-step instructions on how to sign up and how to use this. But please just give us a couple of days, and at some point next week, we'll be able to share that in the group as well for those of you that are eager to start using this. Now, hopefully I'm not losing you guys. So just to make sure, can you guys let me know if everything is still good? I'm seeing you guys can hear me. I'm seeing Bruno's giving me a thumbs up. Awesome. Okay, cool. All right. So I don't want to be talking this whole time and no one can even hear me. But yeah, hopefully you guys, everything is still good. Now, the final thing, or the second to last thing that we're going to cover is the marketing. Now, this is very, very important, guys, because we want to really have a good online presence with Skynet, because we know we have a product that is working. We know we have a product that is delivering, and we have the track record to show that as well. But we need to create a better atmosphere, a better image for Skynet Online as well. But there is also a huge benefit for you guys in this as well when it comes to the content that you will be receiving that you can use on your own social media platforms as well. We're going to be coming up with amazing new content. I'm talking about videos, pictures, live recordings as well. We're also going to be having animations done. There's a bunch of things that we're working on in the background at the moment, and we will get those done as well. But very quickly, before we get into the main marketing stuff, there's a few things that I wanted to share with you guys. So the first thing is that there is going to be a new Zoom schedule starting from next week. So we're going to have one training call in the week, and we're going to have one presentation call in the week as well. And as the weeks go on, we're also going to be adding more and more calls in different languages as well. So we're going to have calls in French, in German, we're going to have calls in Spanish, in Urdu or Punjabi, whatever languages people are looking for, we will be slowly providing them as well. They won't be straight away, guys, so you have to be a little bit patient with us, but we will be bringing them on board. But this new Zoom schedule is also going to work for European timing and for our Oceania team as well. This schedule will be in place. There'll be a separate schedule according to their time. So yeah, I'm excited to share that with you guys on Sunday's international webinar. So please make sure you guys do join us on Sunday for the international webinar, and you will be able to see that schedule. Support material. So as I just mentioned to you guys, tons of new content will be coming out, tons of new videos, pictures, and even presentations, because I know a lot of you guys like to see the recordings of the presentation. We actually have brand new slides being made. We have brand new videos being made that is going to explain the opportunity in the most simplest form possible, and you guys will be able to share that directly. And I'm talking very high quality videos, and you'll be able to share that directly with your prospects, so it saves you the time of having to sit there and do presentations. You can just show them the videos and they will understand everything they need to know. We're trying to automate this process the best way we can for you guys. And also, when it comes to the leader support, now I know a lot of you guys on this call, you guys either have been introduced to Michael from day one, and you guys are using Michael as your support system, and that's completely fine. But as I explained to people in Dubai as well, that if Michael is too busy doing support, who is going to run the business? Who's going to grow the business, right? We need to give Michael an opportunity to grow the business. We need to give Michael an opportunity to also expand on different things that we will be bringing. So there are a couple of things that, ideas that we have at the moment. We're not going to share them yet, but we will let you guys know soon enough. But someone needs to focus on that, right? So if Michael is doing everything on the support level, dealing with everyone's request, it will be impossible for him to work on growing the business and making our ecosystem even stronger. So for that reason, guys, feel free to reach out to me. Anything you guys need to know, any support issues or any help with Zoom calls, whatever it is that you need, feel free to reach out to me. My role specifically is that I'm here to help you guys in whatever capacity I can. So feel free to reach out to me on that. Now, let's go on to a bit more about our marketing. So as I mentioned, so give you guys an overall, what we're doing with the marketing is that we're going to be enhancing the brand presence. So it's going to be new and improved social media marketing for Skynet Systems. In the next day or two, we're going to be sharing in the Telegram group all of the official links for our official social media pages. Make sure you guys help us out by going on those pages, liking and following and interacting with us, because it also helps us build the engagement for Skynet Online. The next thing is obviously the PR campaigns that we will be doing. And the PR campaigns will be sharing testimonials of real people in our company. A lot of you guys, I think, in fact, if you're in the business and you purchased a bot, you are a testimony for us because you are someone who is making money with our system. So we're going to be sharing a lot more positive information about Skynet and the lives that we are affecting on a day-to-day basis by having people share their real testimonials with the world as well. And also tools for builders. And this is something that you guys on the call will be very happy about. And we're going to be giving you tools that you can utilize, like I said, on your social media pages, or do some, specific campaigns that you want to do. However you want to brand yourself or market yourself, we will find a solution for you. And that's what we're trying to build on. And then, of course, last but not least, we're going to also be implementing a aspect of social media training, because I really, really believe that if you can utilize social media, it doesn't matter if you've never done it before, it doesn't matter if you've never had social media. If you can learn a few basic things to apply to social media platforms, you will be able to generate new leads, which can ultimately help you with your business as well. Now, moving on from there is one other thing that we are also adding for the business. Now, this is more so for marketing for the company itself. And the reason why this is actually very important is because I had great discussions with a lot of you amazing people that I'm seeing on the screen right now in Dubai. And one of the biggest things that I've noticed is that a lot of companies, especially in the affiliate marketing space, they rely too much on people bringing them business. But if they can sustain themselves as a business, that means they can continue that long-term potential that they have. So the reason why we're bringing this mini app on board, because this is a way for us to see that if we can tap into a new market, generate leads for the business, and generate new fresh blood for the business as well, in which we can, introduce a whole new market, it will affect everyone and benefit everyone as well. But why are we doing this on Telegram? The biggest reason why is because Telegram has over 950 million active users, close to a billion, right? That's already on Telegram. So there is a massive audience that we're going to be tapping into there. And we're also going to have direct user engagement. So this mini app that we're building is going to be built within Telegram, right? So anyone can use it directly inside Telegram. You don't have to leave with the app or anything like that. And it's a good way to be involved, and you can, help with the marketing, with the branding and the growth of the business as well, because there will be some daily tasks inside that if you guys complete them, you can earn some small rewards as well. But we will go into more detail about this when we are closer to the launch. And so this is the mini app that we're building right now. It will be ready within the next 10 to 12 days. And again, this is all to help the company's online brand, online look, and also to help you guys as well tap into some new markets. So yeah, now, final thing before we start to close off, sorry. I know I've been talking for a while, and I really, really do hope you guys are not getting bored of listening to my voice. But I just wanted to take a couple of minutes to give a huge, huge shout out to the amazing people that qualified and earned some amazing rewards on our Dubai event as well. So we have the official pictures, by the way, guys, that are going to be posted in our Telegram group. So make sure you stay tuned for that. It was an absolutely amazing event, and it was really, really cool to see people go up on stage and get these rewards as well. So these are all the rank 5 promotions. I'm not going to go through every single name, guys, but these are all the amazing people that were able to win an iPhone. And if you actually see in the group right now, we have some videos that were shared by our community of all of these amazing people going up on stage and getting their iPhones. And it was very, very exciting. It was amazing to see that their hard work was being rewarded. And here are some more people, by the way, who won some iPhones. We had a lot of iPhones being given away. So if your name is on this list and you're on the call here today, thank you guys very much for all of your hard work and effort. And we really, really appreciate what you're doing for the business as well. And then also we had rank 6 promotions. So these are people that won their MacBooks. Awesome for people like us who are in the business. We need a laptop with us at all times, especially if you're in phase 1, ready to start building the business. It's always good to have that. And then rank 7 promotions for people that have won a VIP luxury travel holiday with our CMO, Mr. Michael Bauer, as well. Of course, he will be there, and these are all the people that will be attending with him. Now, the last couple of slides are really awesome because this is where we were able to see a handful of individuals go up on stage and be recognized for all the hard work and effort that they have put into their business. And this is one individual, Stefano. I had a huge pleasure of meeting him in Dubai, someone that I really clicked with, and hearing his story and hearing everything he's had to go through and seeing him go up on that stage and be rewarded for hitting rank 8 was absolutely amazing to see. And I know Stefano is on the call here at the moment as well. I can't see you, but my brother, congratulations once again. This was absolutely awesome for you. And moving on as well, we had Manuel as well, who hit the Rolex award on rank 8. He got his Rolex as well, and again, it was really, really awesome to see him go on stage and get his Rolex as well, and opening the Rolex and showing everyone as well. It was very inspiring to see that. And of course, last but not least, we have this individual here. His name is Dwayne, and he is 24 years old, and he is the highest rank in our company, because not only did he hit rank 8 where he got the Rolex, but he also hit rank 9 where he got the BMW as well. And as you guys can see in the pictures as well, that is his BMW right there with the Skynet number plate and also the Skynet branding as well. But Dwayne, huge congratulations to you, my brother. You are an inspiration to so many people in this company, and it's really, really awesome to see what you have done. So, all right, guys, that is everything. I tried to get it done in under 30 minutes, and I think I'm on time. I'm 1 minute early, so that's cool. So this was everything from the Dubai event, the quick recap for all of you guys. Once again, massive, massive thank you to everyone who is in the call here today with us as well. Congratulations to all of you amazing people who earned these rewards. And more information about this will be shared in our Telegram. And this recording, as soon as I stop this right now, actually, is a good idea. Give me